It's Rocky. I am here with another holiday recipe, and today we're going to be making a cranberry apple crumble in the slow cooker. And like I said in my last video, I really like making these holiday dishes in the slow cooker because it just frees up room that you don't normally have or don't really have in your oven when you're making a big holiday meal. So, but of course, if you don't have a slow cooker, you can of course make this in a casserole dish and put it in your oven, maybe about 300 degrees, and let it go for about an hour, and then check it at that point and then go from there. But again, another very simple recipe, just a few ingredients, so let's just get started. I'm going to be using this granola that has strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries in it that I get from Trader Joe's. I am tossing my granola into a decently sized mixing bowl, and then we're going to add some brown sugar, cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg, salt, and some softened butter. I just left this out on the counter for about 15 minutes or so, and it got pretty nice and soft. And now we're just going to mix everything together until you kind of get the butter incorporated into the granola and the brown sugar, and until it kind of like forms a sort of crumbly consistency. And this is what it's going to end up looking like, just got a nice little crumble action going on. Now I'm adding to my slow cooker a few Granny Smith apples that I peeled and cored and diced. And now we're just going to add a bag of fresh cranberries. Now we're going to go ahead and put in our crumble that we made, and we don't want to mix it in, we just want to put a nice layer of this crumble right across the top of the cranberries. Time to cover the slow cooker and then put it on low and allow it to cook for a few hours. And it's all done, and it just smells so good. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but the juices are kind of bubbling a little bit. And ooh, back it up, a little bit of steam on my camera, back it up. All right, now it's time for the taste test. All right, here we go. Oh wow. These flavors came together so nicely. It's sweet from the brown sugar in the apples, and then tart and juicy from those cranberries. They're so good. And just the granola and the dried, there was a couple of like dried fruits in the granola that it just like really rounds out this dish really nicely. This, I think, would go really well with like a scoop of ice cream or some fresh whipped cream. Oh my gosh. Really good. Some of those cranberries are still whole. I mean, they're soft, but they're still whole. So you take a bite out of them and they just burst in your mouth, and it's just, it's delicious. So there you go. As you can see, it was super simple. It was just a few ingredients that we just tossed together, put in the crock pot, forgot about it for a few hours, and bada bing, bada boom. There you go. If anybody has any questions, just go ahead and post them below. Let me know if you give this a shot and what you think. The full recipes and pictures will be on my website, which I'll post a link to below. And until next time, enjoy. Bye.